Bu. Bu. Started? Hello everyone. Welcome to our live stream. Say hi to me and I will say back to you guys. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome to our imoo live stream again. Nice to see you guys again. So let me introduce for you our latest product launched in the European market. This is imoo Z7 smartwatch. As you can see guys, this watch has two colors. We have blue for boys and pink for girls, right? Also, we have the frozen eyes that we want to prove you even inside of the eyes. This watch still can work, guys. As you can see, right? The inside of the eyes. The watches are inside of the eyes. They are frozen to the eyes. So, guys, later we're gonna break this ice and we're gonna see if the watches still work or not. So for now, let me introduce our Z7 smartwatch. This smartwatch was created with passion to give the nice communication bridge between parents and children. So the imoo smartwatch was specifically created for this, to give the easiest way to communicate between parents and kids. So as you can see, this version is flipped version. So that means we can flip the watch, and we have here two cameras. The front camera is 2 megapixel and the rear camera is 5 megapixels. So that means your child can not just talk to you face to face, but also show the surroundings around, right? The kid can share with you much more information than you can know. For example, if I'm wearing these watches on my wrist, just on my wrist, so let me show you how it's gonna be. So if I'm wearing just like regular watch on my wrist, it's not comfortable to kid to, for example, show surroundings around like this, or how the kid gonna show like this, or upside down. It's not comfortable. But by simply flipping up, you as a parent can use your smartphone to change to swap the camera. That means you as a parent you don't need to tell your kid, please swap the camera. Your kid just need to flip up the watches, and then you can swap the camera automatically in your device. So for example, for example, I will show you now how it works. So let me call to these watches that I want to show you, this waterproof watch, right? So I'm calling to my watches, water pink, guys, and you can see right now here we got the phone call here, and as you can see, they 100% workable. You see, I'm receiving the phone call, guys. Let me receive the phone call for you. Okay, we received the phone call here. As you can see my face. Let me open the watches for you. And here in the app, during the call, in the app, you can flip the camera by this button. Sorry. Okay, I flipped the camera. And now you can see the rear camera. The video from the rear camera. If I will turn it here, you can see me. Yeah, so that's the way how it works. And at the same time, guys, you see down there the dot. So that means you can see at the same time you can see the child kid, you can see surroundings, and at the same time you can see the location, the exact location where the kid right now, right? So we put it to the water, keep it to the water. So this is our Z7 smartwatch. So the idea was about this watch is to make kids much more active and always stay connected with the kid. So that means the parents can always be connected with the kid, always can get easy phone calls, easy video calls, and track the location. We have a super smart in tracking location up to 14 days. 14 days you can track the location history of the kid. So the idea of this watch, it was like, what kind of gift I can give to my kid, you know, because I want my kid be active, because sometimes when the kid, they're using smartphones, cell phones, they just they scrolling TikTok or playing games, watching some videos, they are not active. So the CEO, the CEO of the company, he decided to make such a product that kid can be connected. The parental worries could be solved by this one product. That means parents can go to the app. For example, I'm going to the app and I'm checking the location, guys, and you can see the exact location where the watches are, right? So we have two watches connected to one app, and we can see exact location where the watches are. So that was specifically created for this. That the kid will be active because kid has no other choice, because here we don't have apps like playing games or apps with videos, something like TikTok or something like this. So the kid has no other choice like play, enjoy, and discover something new. Because also here is a nice feature that we have. If we will use our smart AI camera, that smart AI camera will show you what exact the product is it. So for example, let me show you how does it work, guys. I'm opening the smartwatches and I'm going to this here, edit. Okay, done. Sorry, guys. Let me take other smartwatch because no. Oh yeah, here. So we go here and we go simple down here, AI scanner. We have AI scanner. As you can see here, for example, taking the bottle of water and we'll make a picture of it, of this bottle of water, okay? And we're gonna see what the AI gonna tells me. What is it? So it's scanning, and then they will tell you the results of it. Let's check. Scanner. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, I just tapped on it. Let's make it one more time. So I'm taking the picture. It shows it's a mineral water. Actually, it's water, yeah, but bottle. Okay, now it's a bottle. Yeah, so it's a bottle. Actually, it is bottle, right? So this we have AI smart feature. So let me tell you more about this smart feature. So the main smart feature is that we have flipped camera. That means we have a dual camera, and the parents can also see, not just see their face, they can see the location and the exact spot where the kids are, and the kid can see the parents can see the kid face, location, and surroundings, because by simple flipped camera the parents can see surroundings all around the kid. Move on. We have 5 satellite locations, so that means we have 5 satellite tracking. The 5 satellite like GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, and QZSS all works with this watch. So that means no matter kind of GPS location you're using, it always will be work. So, but for better and accuracy tracking, you need to have the SIM card. So the spot for SIM card is over here. As you can see, we can, by opening this, we need to put here SIM card to have access to internet. It could be connected to Wi-Fi, it could be connected, but it will not work as a smartphone, because Wi-Fi is just at home. If outside, you need to have smartphone phone number and also internet outside, right? So you can give your kid call, video call, or even the call, because it's also work like FaceTime. You can give your kid FaceTime by the internet. And the second, you can give just a call, like normal phone call to your kid. So this watches all they have. And the main feature is location, 14 days of tracking location. So let me show you in the app. So the parents will have their own app, and by simply go here, you can choose, for example, you have 2 kids, you can choose which kid you want to track and locate. So for example, I have this one, and let's track his history of the, let me find the day when we was active with these watches, right? Then I can show you exact the history, how it was and where we be, right? So here, guys, as you can see, we went this kind of distance. We went almost 50 kilometers from here, you know. So let me play the button and show you how it exact works. Okay, sorry. So look, we can start the time. We on the top of the screen we can see the time, and the bottom of the screen we can see the exact kilometers we went, right? So as you can see now, this was driving car. That's why the time is so fast, so slow going, and the distance is so fast. But it actually was driving the car, and you can see the starting point and finished point, right? So where location we came to. So here is our, sorry, this side is our finish point, right? And we go just simply by this way, this, and we go to there. Also, you can check, if you want to track the location, you can zoom in, and you can find exact spot where you want to be. And for example, if you want to find somewhere middle, you can, by simply moving this bottom, and you can, yeah, you can change exact the time, you can see exact time, exact everything. So this will be track all your kid history, like activity. You can see a exact spot where your kid been. So by simply using this the phone and watches, you will 100% calm, you know, because you also can see at the same time your kid location, your kid distant pass or something like this. And even we have more here in this app. You can check more is fitness and health. So let me tell you more about the fitness and health. Fitness, that means that you can check the kid exact how many steps he did or something like that. Let me show you one more time the active day, that we can see how many steps he did, how many calories did he burn, and how many times of exercise he did, right? So you can see much more information about this. Okay, so that means this phone nobody took for exercise. Yeah, we didn't take this. So let me show you by this way. So the green one, that means steps count, how many steps he did. And the orange one is how many calories burned. So because we did like 154 steps, we didn't burn any calories at all. So and exercise time. So that means we didn't much using this phone in total. So then we will show you the history about this, that you can see all the information about this. You can see how much steps it was, how much steps kid did, how much calorie did kid burn, and how much the exercise time it was. Like you can see, for example, he was 5 minutes of running. You see we have here running, we have rope skipping, sit-ups, and swimming. So even the swimming, because these watches are waterproof, as you can see here. Let me give a quick call to prove you that they are waterproof. I'm giving the video call right now, and as you can see, the watch are here, yeah, ringing, right? So let me answer, and let me show you how it works underwater. So guys, I hope you can see me. Yeah, you can see me. So hello, I'm still under the water, but I'm still can talk. Yeah, so nice to see you guys. Okay, let's move on. So yeah, you can see me still under the water. So that's watch is 100% waterproof, and they even are ice proof. As you can see here, we used to froze this watch. The watches are frozen, right, inside to the ice. So that's why we specifically made it a little bit. You can see the screen, that we can give them a call. Okay, so let's show that it's not just waterproof, it's also ice proof, guys. So let me give the call to the ice watch. Look, we're receiving the call, right? So here maybe, because let's set the call, and let's see. Oops, let's see if I can see myself. So guys, you still can see me because the camera could be a little bit frozen. The quality isn't good, but it's still, the watches are inside of the eyes, guys. The watches are inside of the eyes. They are frozen into ice, as you can see. Look, I broke it. You see? Really, watches are frozen into the ice. You can see here. Yeah, so we'll just let it be here, okay? And later we can broke the ice, and you can see that everything is working perfectly. The cameras are working, everything is working great. So guys, yeah, this is kind of feature that your kid can swim with these watches. Your kid can wash hands. Your kid even can go to the sea, swim in the sea with these watches. But after the sea, it's salt water. You need to like go to wash it under the regular water, like tap water, right? And after that, everything is good. So even in the sea, you can use these watches. And we have a feature that automatically clean the microphones, the dynamic. It's automatically clean by making a sound, the sound pushing water out. So that means you don't need to do anything. Even if you go out from water, you don't need to clean them. They will be dry automatically in some time, you know. But also we have a feature that you can turn on, and there will be blow the, like, make the sound, and the water will be go out from the dynamic. So this is our feature. Yes, swimming. You can they can count the laps. How many laps did kids did do? and how many time it was running, right? So this is kind of nice feature. And we move to the next feature is our health. So here we can see all the information about the kid health. Body temperature, you can see the body temperature of the kid, you can see the heart rate. A kind of new feature for this watch is the kid mood, guys. You can see the kid mood of the kid. So for example, today not much mood, not much wearing, the mood is calm. So this kind of nice feature. And blood oxygen. So let me share you some information about this. For example, heart rate. You can put the notification to the heart rate. For example, if the BPM is too high, is higher than 140, here you can put the notification, like allow to notification coming, right? I'm allowed my notification coming. So that means if the BPM harder than this, for example, here 120, 110, 100, even 140, you can put up to 150, from 100 to up to 150. So if the BPM is high, for example, 150, you will get the notification, and you can go to that and check what's wrong. For example, if the BPM is too high, you go to the notification, check in, or you go to the BPM rate, you check, really, BPM is too high. Then you go to the mood. For example, you check the mood, because we still tracking the kids. We can track the kids' mood because of the fitness watches. You can see they work like a fitness watch, yeah. So that's why we can track the BPM and the mood of the kid. If you can see the BPM is high, mood is low, maybe some emergency situation happened and you need to take care about the situation, probably you have to give the kid a call, you know, to understand is everything okay or not. For example, if BPM is high and mood is good or pleasure, is high mood, that means kid probably making some activity and they having fun, right? But you still can give them a call and say, come on, my baby boy or my baby girl, just take a little bit of rest, you know, because you are 2 BPM too high. So you also will control it. You also have this information about this. So that means this watch just helps you to be more calm about your kid, because you cannot spy them, you cannot see their messages, you cannot read their messages, you cannot turn on the microphone and spy them and hearing them, you know, what they're talking about. You cannot see their pictures, what they make, because we still have 2 cameras here. The kid can, by simple bumping up here, you see it's automatically, look, it's closed, and if you're opening it, it's automatically turning on to the camera. So that means I can, by simple tapping on it, I'm making a picture. Oops, I turned on this one. Wait, go back, go back, go back. Oh, here. By simple tapping on the screen, you can make a picture automatically. It's also make a video by simple swipe left. It will be turned on to the camera mode, and you can, by simple tapping, you also can make a video. So what I want to say that you will be much more calm about this, because you can see all the information. You can see kid location, you can see the kid BPM, you can see the kid mood. Also, anytime you can give them by simple video call. You can give video call or phone call. Here's we have, for example, 2 kids connected to this phone, and by simple video or phone call, like video call or make a call, just normal call. Simple this way, you can just give them a call and ask if there is everything okay. Also, the next feature about this is class mode. That means you can set up the time when you don't want your kid be disturbed of something. For example, they have to go to the school, or they doing the homework, right? So you just simple setting class mode, and here you can set the time, exact time you want. Oops, I turned on. So we can set the time, what time you want to set class mode. For example, kid go to the school, 45 minutes is class time. You will set up this time, and the watches work like regular watches. But after the time is passed, this 45 minutes is passed, the watches automatically will become smart watches. So when the class time, the kid will not receive any notification, the kid will not receive any phone calls. From you, the kid can receive phone calls, but from other phones or other chats, it will be not received. But you can give them a call. And also about this time, 45 minutes is passed, it's automatically become to smartwatch. So you no need to go inside of the app and click turn on or turn off. So it's work automatically. Also, it's perfect for homework time. For example, the kid has 2 hours for homework time. 2 hours for homework. You can set this time 2 hours for homework, and that's all. The kid will not disturb by something. Kid cannot do anything with the watches because it's automatically like disabled watches, right? And after 2 hours, it automatically will be worked as smartwatches, as a normal, like not normal, as smartwatches. You can give a call, you can do everything. So this is class mode. That means you can control the kid class time. App disable. So that means we have a lot of apps here, and if you can see the kid you're playing, we don't have much apps for play here, you know, but you can check what apps your kid most using, you know, and if you think this app is not good for your kid, you can just disable this app, and that's all. The kid cannot use them on their watches. So this is app disable. Watch health management. That means we can see what the most app the kid using here, and you can understand what the most time the kid using it. As I said, there is no apps for playing games. We have a race app, we have like competition app that the kid can competition between each other. The more life much more active, you know, because they can run more, they can do some activities. So that means that these watches created for the kid to make them much more active, because nowadays kids doesn't like to go outside. Like most of the time they're chilling at home or playing video games, doing something like this. But if they have this watches, they go outside, they have no other choice like to do activity, because the kids, they are always active. But if they have other choice like for playing, they can play or watching videos. But if they have no other choice, they have these watches and they have no other choice like playing games, they will be active, they will be around, they will do something, right? Because in our childhood we always did something without any smartphones, without any like phones. Even the phones, we always be active, we always run, jump somewhere, climbing, right? So App Center, here we have App Center that you can see all the apps that have watches you can download to the watch. As you can see, here is really many apps, and let me tell you something about this app. We have here the BAMP, the Add Friends app. So Add Friends app means if you two your friends, for example, 2 friends has watches, and they have a SIM card here installed inside, they by simple bump to each other, bump 2 watches to each other, they can automatically add each other to the friends, and that means that they can communicate inside on the app, because here we have a chat, and as you can see, they can send the voice messages to them, they can give video call or phone calls to them, they can even create the groups about, for example, here is the family group. We didn't speak yet, but we have here the ice blue family group, the water pink family group, you see, and we have a contact. So here we can add more contacts, and the parents can see what kind of contact the kid adding, right? And the cool feature about this is like reject unknown number. So that means you as a parent, for example, because we are worried because sometimes some unknown number can call our kids, and the kid is not protected about this, you know, because for example, if some scam or something like this can call to our kid and tell something, we are unprotected. You will never know that the kid got some unknown number if the kid will not telling you. By this feature, that means that if some unknown number calling to your kid, the first one, you will get notification about this. You will get notification here that some unknown number calling to my kid, and then you can decide you want to accept or you want to decline this phone number to call your kid. So for example, if there is some unknown number calling and you don't know which this phone number, and you don't want your kid to talk with this phone number, you can just simply dismiss, like decline this phone number, and the kid will never know that somebody calling him. Or if you wanna this number pass through, you can just simple say hello, and the kid will receive the phone call to the watches. This is I think the perfect feature that you can control what kind of number can call to your kid, right? So let's move more and see what we have else. Here we have the low power mode, guys. So as we can see, the battery live battery now is 79%. This ice watch, 79%, and it will be last for 16 hours. You can last with this 79, even 17 hours, because 1656, right? So 70 hours you can last. But if you're not quite sure, you can go to the low power mode and you can press the button low power mode, and it will be 70 hours, guys. 70 hours it could be work. But with this feature low power mode, the watch supports only call and location. So that means that you can give just a call and location. You can track the location. No other one you can do with this. But it still works like phone, and you can track the location. The main thing, you can always track the location about the watches. Even if the Find My Watch, if the kid lost the watch, you can lock the watch, and you can always use as find the location the watch. So the location will be always work no matter what kind of regime you have, you know. Also, we have here the schedule powered on. For example, you don't want the watch work from 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. You don't want to this time your kid sleep. You don't want the kid be disturbed. You just set this time, and that's all. You set it automatically, and it will be automatically, the watches will be work like smart, like normal watches, like regular watches, you know. But after this time, the time is passed, it will become the smartwatches. But you as a parent, you still can give them a call, you know. You can contact them, but others, they will not receive any notification. So this is our feature of our smartwatch. Also, we have so many features like watch settings, watch networks, like photo wallpaper, all of this. App Center, I told you, fitness, bound watches, bound memories, and all of this. So yeah, and you as a parents can control the kids with who they will be communicate, because you adding to the group, and you can see also the kids contacts. You see, for example, here we have a contacts of the watch, and you can see the kid contacts, what they are adding, and you can simply ask, okay, who is it? Like maybe there is some other phone number, and you, if the kid want to add him, you need to ask like, who is it, or who is that? Like, you know this guy or not? So guys, still we have here our watches inside of the eyes, right? Let me take the water out a little bit. Okay, so we have our watches inside of the eyes. You can see here. Oops. The eyes are a little bit going. Look, guys, the watches are frozen. You see, they are frozen. This is eyes. They're 100% frozen, but here is a little bit already unfrozen, as you can see. But they are still frozen. They are still inside of the eyes. So why we still keeping inside of the eyes? Because we want to show you that even inside of the eyes, they will still work perfectly. So this watch doesn't afraid of water, doesn't afraid of ice. Isn't it cool, guys? Even if the kid lost this watch somewhere inside of the snow, you can always find this watch by lock your watch, and always track the location, because location is accuracy one. So perfect accuracy shows, you know. Now we are inside of the building, and they show inside of the building location, and it's still even good tracking location. So here you can switch. If you have two kids, you can just simple switch here, 1 second kid, and you can track their location. Here also the kid history, right? Let me show you the history of the location. Find the day when we've been active, and here the history. That simple play, and we can see exact location. We can track everything perfect, guys. You can see here the tracking. It showed distance kid passed. Here we driving so fast because we used to highway and we drive the car, but it still works perfect. Even the highway, even you drive, run, or doing something like this. So yeah, this is a nice feature about this. And you can always track the location on the map, that you can zoom in, you can see exact spot. For example, kid lost a key, or a kid, I don't know, like lost something. You can always track the location. 14 days location history. You can track the location, and you can always find that spot where your kid been, and you can always go by that path, you know, where your kid been. Guys, if you have any other question, just please feel free to ask me here. I'm always happy to answer you. And also, you can just go to our website. There is our link in our website. You can go to our website and check the information about the imoo Z7. Also, we have other product. In product link, you can find the imoo Z1 smartwatch. We also have imoo Z1 here. So this is like a much more simple version of the watches. They doesn't have the fitness tracker, so we cannot track the fitness. Like we cannot track the health, we cannot track the running or something like this fitness. So they doesn't work. But they they still have a SIM card, so you can track the kid location, and they still have a camera that you can give them a video call. So these watches will work perfectly. Also, they work as a phone and location tracking. So they have all of this feature like the Z7 has, but Z7 has more feature like dual flip camera that can show easily surrounding, easily can play, and they have much more smart tracking about the fitness, about the health management. You can see because this is kind of cool feature that you can go, as I told you, you can set up the you can set up the BPM rate notification, and if the BPM rate is too high you will receive the notification. Then you can go to the mood. You see the mood is low or high. For example, it's high, that means maybe kid doing some activity, that means everything is could be good and the kid having fun. But still you can give them a call and say, come on little baby, just calm down a little bit, get a rest, and then everything is gonna be good. And also you can see if the mood, for example, is sad, it's that we could be some emergency, the kid could be scary or of something, or some emergency situation happen. So you can also give them a call and say what's wrong, what's happening, is everything okay, and like this you always will be like in in known, in known and calm, you will be calm. So this are Z7 product that we have, guys. If you have any question, just please feel free to ask. Here you see simple tapping, we have the camera. So cheers guys to you everybody. Yeah, and let me tell you much more. Let me tell you one more time. Oh, thank you, Dean. Yeah, so if you would like to know more information about this, I will tell you much more. But this is kind of feature for our watches. This watches is specifically designed for kids to make them active, and to make parents worries less. So yeah, this is kind of good gift for kid. The kid will be active because they have no other choice like to play. For example, the kid go to the summer camp or go to the grandma somewhere there, they can just chill playing phones, right, watching videos, scrolling TikTok or something like this. This watch designed for kids from 4 years old to 12 14 years old, kid. That after that time, yeah, the kid has to have the smartphone, like this. But during this time, from 4 to 12 years old, I think the kid has to be active, doing some exercise, running, jumping, yeah, climbing on the trees. Yeah, the kid has to be careful, of course, but it's like our like, remember our childhood. We always did like this, and we grown up as a good people, as a nice human. So I think this is a good time to perfect time for kid to be active, because they will ride the bicycle, ride the scooter, doing something like this. So yeah, we have two cameras here. One is 2 megapixel, the rear camera is 5 megapixel camera. So two cameras, and flip. By simple flipping up, we will be automatically turn on to the camera. Oh, sorry, I just locked it. So flipping up, and you see I'm automatically turning on to the camera. By simple swiping to the left, I'm turning on the video, and as you can see, I can say hello, 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 and that's all. I'm tapping here, and you can see the video recording. Yeah, so we can save or cancel this video. This is kind of nice feature. Also, this feature is good because you as a parent, when the kid talking to you FaceTime like this, they convenient to talk to you, right? But for example, you want to see surroundings around, and the kid has to make like this to show you surroundings that is not comfortable, or the kid has to do like this, show you upside down, but you also will see everything upside down. But the simple this way we solve this is flipping the camera. The kid flipping the camera, and you can switch the camera on your phone. You no need even kid tell switch camera. The kid opening, and like this, because it's on the wrist, the kid can show you surroundings around, right? You can see all the environments around, and you can see the kid is calm. Also the nice feature of this watch, guys, let me share with you. Let me find this. Okay, this one is work. We set it up into this way. Let me check. I think this one water we set it up. So guys, the nice feature about this, is that we can make the emergency call. This is a perfect feature because if some emergency situation happen and kid cannot give you a call or like go to the watch, find the mother or something like this, by simple drawing the letter C on the screen. You see, I draw letter C on the screen, and this is emergency call. Emergency call to who? To admin. Okay, we call admin, but you can call like mother or father. You can set up the emergency call. So simple swiping letter C. You see, I just draw letter C, and this is emergency call. So can you imagine if some emergency situation happen, the kid has watch on the wrist, and the kid even no need to see on the watches. You know, he can draw the letter C, for example, here, draw the letter C like this, and then tap on the screen, and that's all. It will be automatically called to parents, for example, to mom or dad, and then the parents will receive the emergency call. They can see that it's emergency call, and simply you're receiving it, and you can listen what's going on. You can hear what they're talking about. At the same time, you can track the location of the kid. You can see all the information like house, BPM rate, the mood. You can see kids care or not, but you at the same time you can see location, and you can understand something wrong if the kid giving emergency, right? And you can quick to respond to this. So this is kind of nice watch if you worry about your kid's safety or something like this. So if you are worried about the kid's safety, you can always have this watch, and all the time you can just go to the app and check the location of the kid. You check the location, okay, kid on the backyard, check location, check the house, the BPM rate, the mood. You check and everything is good. Okay, you calm because maybe you will give him a phone call like everything okay with you or not. But by the simple, because the kids also don't like when the parents give them too much calls during the day, right? Sometimes you can just go to the app, simple check the location, simple check the BPM rate, simple check the information. All you have the information here. You cannot spy them, you cannot hear them, you cannot check the picture, you cannot read the chat because kids has to have some privacy, right? But all the other information that it's okay for parents to see, you will see all the information here, and you will be much more calm, that you will understand everything is going on. So this what the Z7 offering for you guys. This is much more calm life and much more active kids life, right? So the kid will be always active because they have no other choice like to go outside to play with phones, or sorry, to play with phone, to play with friends, to drive the bicycle or something like this. Where we are right now, we like in Silicon Valley of China, you know, it's Shenzhen, and all the kids who living here, they wearing these watches, like from, as I said, from 4 to 12 year olds, they all have these watches. And I never saw like the kids they sitting somewhere, they like watching phones, playing the games or something like that. They always do something. They always are running or doing some competition or driving the bicycles. I never see like kids sitting or, for example, scrolling the phone and do something. That's the wow, you know, because nowadays so many kids like they even don't want to go outside to play because they want to chill at home and play some games, video games, PC games, or something like this. So, for example, yeah, you can at home have the phone for a kid or iPad, but during the outside time, you're just giving them a watches. You say, "Come on, this for you." You give them watches and say, "Go play." And you calm. You know the exact where the kids are. You can see all the information about the kid, like BPM, health, how much steps he did, exact location where the kids are, exact location where he been like 2 days ago or even 10 days ago, because you can track 14 days of location. You can all of this see. If the kid lost something, you can always find this by the simple tracking all the past that kid go, right? And yeah, and like this, and kid will be active because kid always wearing these watches, and they have no other choice like play something, like to just to do activities, right? Because here's no games, here's no TikToks, no videos. Here's just really useful app that kid can use, for example, for competition. We have here steps app, health, sports, level 1. That means they make competition. You see level 2, we just rise up the level, so the kid can level up with this. You you need to earn the points, you know. You see, earning points for kids to make it much more exercise you make it, you make making more points. This app, what we have else, album, like sticker cam, they can make a fun picture with sticker cam, cameras, funny cam, alarm clock that you can set up alarm, kid will be wake up all the time, shake watches, mm, You guys shake watches to connect to have fun in games. Yeah, so it will be all the shakings different. They will show you that you win something different. You, for example, I won 3 coins here right now, right? Very lucky. Let me shake again, and I don't know. It's sorry, I lost. So this kind of game we have that you can play the just simple games here, right? The calls, setting, app center, stopwatch, race. That means this is kind of cool feature because here we have the challenges, right? Who closer to 100 steps, so they can make challenges with friends if they have the same watches, or even challenge to themselves like this by himself. They can find a way to have fun with this watches, right? 1 2 3, this is our challenges go. So we have to make for 1 minute who will make the most steps during the 1 minute, you know. And this kind of cool feature because you see I didn't do any steps, I lost. So yeah, this kind of feature makes your kids much more active, much more fun. And that I think it's really nice feature. And all of this information you can always check in your cell phone, in your smartphone, right? You just simply go to the more information, you go to the fitness, you check their fitness, you go to the house, you check their house, and all of this information. Guys, if you would like to know much more information about this, just feel free to ask me. If you don't want to ask, you can by simple go to the website, because we left your link there. You can simply go to the website and check all the information about this watch, because we have 2 series of the watch, is Z7 and Z1. So this right now Z7 inside of the eyes, and let me prove you that it even inside of the eyes it's still working. I'm gonna call them right now, right? I'm gonna have video call. As you can see, I'm calling them. Look, and we receive the phone. Yeah, can you? Yeah, look, guys, I'm gonna talk to you from the eyes. Yeah, you see, it's that I'm telling you upside down. So this watch is specifically created that kid can show surroundings here. Look, guys, I'm talking you watch in the eyes. Is it amazing? Hello, hello there. Yeah, so they still work good. Everything is nice, and it's still eyes. It's nothing, no joke. And guys, you see here, at the same time you can see my face, and at the same time you can see exact location where am I right now, right? So this is kind of cool feature because you can give FaceTime to your kid. You can have FaceTime to your kid, and at the same time you can track the kid location. You can see the kid location here, right? You give in phone call and you check in the location at the same time. It's perfect. I think it's kind of an amazing feature that you can see both of them. Also, you can give them just a normal call, phone call. You see, we can give them a phone call, but for now we don't we we don't have the SIM card here inside of the installed of the watches. So the phone call works like a normal phone call. The video call, it's works like in iPhone FaceTime. You're calling them by the internet. So you have to has here the SIM card. We have here SIM slot that you can see here. You can insert the SIM card. Yeah, you're inserting the SIM card. It's also waterproof, nice waterproof. You see, and then you by just simple using it as a smartphone, you has to have some internet here. There is no need too much internet, I think, for months, because kid has no other way, like just can give video call, just send the voice message, just can send the photos, uh, just like chatting, you know. There is no other way to watch videos, play games that runs most of the internet, you know. You have the internet, like for example 4 GB, I think, per month is much more than enough, you know, for a kid to having calls or something like this. You always know exact location. Even if there is something wrong with internet connection, you can also track the location of the kid, because they're using a 5 satellite system. It's GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, and QZSS, and track 14 days of the history, right? So it's worked perfectly even without the internet, but with internet you will have the much more accuracy location, right? So waterproof up to 20 meters, up to 20 meters down the water, you know, 20 meters deep. It waterproof. I don't know who was going 20 meters deep with these watches, you know, but still, look, they are staying here more than an hour, you know. and let me give them a call. You can see the phone receiving, yeah, the watch is receiving the phone call. And as you can see, let me receive the phone call number, and then we can communicate with you. Even I will be under the water. Ooh. Wait, what's wrong? I didn't receive guys the phone call number. Sorry, let me call me again. I'm calling water. Guys, you see, I got the call. I didn't receive. Hello. Oh yeah. So as you can see, guys, I'm here. Yeah, everything we're good. Go under the water. I'm going under the water, and I'm right now under the water. I can talk to you even under the water. Everything works good. Here I'm shaking for you, that you can see everything is this water. Everything is perfect. Yeah, here is water, but here is ice. Even inside of the ice, the watches are work perfectly. You see? Look, I will show you that it's ice because we use water here, right? So this is real ice, this real watches. We can put any watch to the ice or to the water, and they will be 100% waterproof. Hello, okay. So that's what is imoo Z7. That's what the imoo makes. My imoo makes kids much more fun, much more active. For example, summer camps. The kid goes summer camp. The kid will be connected always with you because it's on wrist. It's so comfortable, you know. You don't need to have your smartphone in your pocket. You no need to break your phone, you know, fall down or something like this. It's always on your wrist. It's easy to contact you, and it's always have the nice feature like emergency call by the simple drawing letter C on the screen. Guys, simple drawing letter C on the screen, you can get the emergency call rate. Let me take it right. Emergency call by a simple drawing letter C. You see? Letter C, tap call, will deal, and that's all. And you give emergency call to your parents, for mom or dad, for example, like this. Yeah. So this is our Z7. They're specifically created for kids who don't like to be active, who always chilling at home, or it's not just for this kind of kids. It's also for active kids created, and it's created not just for kids, it's created also for parents, to make parents much more calm, worries less, you know, about the kid, because they can all the time, if they want, they can go they can go to the app, check the exact location where the kid is, check exact spot where the kid is, check the heart rate, check the mood, because heart rate high, mood low, probably some emergency happen. So it's the best time to give the kid a call, right? But if the kid has a smartphone, you will never know that information, that your kid BPM is high and mood is low. But during wearing the smartwatches, you can see this, because we have a fitness tracker here that you can track the kid. The fitness tracker can track the kid's BPM and mood. We have a kind of cool feature here, the mood. Can you imagine like this? You go to you see the BPM 56, and you go to the kid's mood, is calm. Okay, but for example, BPM is 140 and mood is sad. That some emergency could be happening, right? And you already given a call because you got the notification. You got the notification on your smartphone that your kid BPM is too high. And even if BPM is too high and mood is good, the kid probably playing some active. They so super active. You can still give them a call and say, come on, baby boy, just calm down, chill a little bit, you know, just take a rest a little bit, then you can play again, you know. So this kind of cool feature that you can control your kid's life, you know. You cannot control whole life, you cannot spy them. The kid still will have a privacy, and I think it has to be like this, because kids has to have privacy. But yeah, you cannot hear what they're talking about between friends, so you cannot spy them through the microphone. You cannot hear what they're talking about. You cannot see their pictures. You cannot see their cameras without the video call. And you cannot read the chat, because here the app, we have a chat that the kids between each other, they can communicate in the chat, they can send a voice message, they can even type, but it's much more convenient to have a phone call or send the voice messages, you know. Hey, let's go outside to play. So let me show you how does it work. Okay, so for example, to our water watch, I will send the chat here's our chat with this watch. So I sent, hello, hello, how are you doing today? Are you good? So look, I received the message and lets me open. That's mom. Yeah, so you see they are working. Yeah, the dynamics is a little bit not loud because inside of the water. We just put them inside the water. The dynamics is full of water, but we can turn on the app and show. Hello, hello, I'm doing great. How about you? And I'm answering from the watches. And as you can see here, I just received the message. And let's listen. Right? Hello, I'm doing great. How about you? Even the watches after the water, they see. I can still understand what I'm saying, right? So they are in the water and they work perfectly, you know. And as you can see here, these watches are in the ice and they are still working great. So let's guys take this watch out from the ice that you can understand that it wasn't a joke. Yeah. Look. And let's give them a call, okay? So yeah, look, I just pick them from ice. It's still somewhere it's frozen, like here. You can see the ice, right? And I can't open them. Okay, so let me give it a call to this watch. And you can see that I'm telling you true. Video call, video call. Oh, falling to the water. Sorry, my mistake. Go to the blue. I'm receiving the phone call. Hello? Yeah, so as you can see, I need to clear a little bit the camera that you can see me much more clear. Let me clean the camera first because the camera are a little bit in fog, right? So yeah, the camera is because it's too cold. Look, I'm here. You still can see me. This is a watch from the eyes. Let me swap the camera. You can when the kit watch are open by this way, you can automatically swap the camera. But you can by yourself swap the camera, and you can see me from the back now, right? Okay, yeah. So this is rear camera. Rear camera is quality much more better. So that means that kids can share with you all the surroundings around. For example, here we have our stuff. Right here we have our watch that the kid can show you all the surrounding. And don't forget, this watch just right now stay in the eyes more than 4 hours, and they've been frozen inside all the freezer for like a day, you know. So it's really waterproof and it's really ice proof. So let me put now to the water them and wash up a little bit all the other ice from this. So guys, as you can see, I'm taking them and put to the water. So all the watches are waterproof. They have a 160 durability test. So we did a lot of tests of these, and it's kind of impossible to break these watches. You know, the quality is really nice. Durability test of this swiping, like lifting up, down, lift up, down. You can make more than 100,000 times of this. So the quality is really nice. And as you can see, guys, I just washed them up. And let me take the call one more time again. Video call. I'm receiving the video call, guys. Still working, still everything like this, still perfect, even inside of the water. So yeah, this is our Z7 smartwatch. If you want to know more information about this watch, just please feel free to ask me here. Also, we have our link down below there. You can go to check. We have special offer for Europe. We have like the price is 219 euro for all around the Europe, and we have like up to 7 days delivery. So you buy a 7 day, it will be delivered door to door, no other fee, and it's 2 years warranty for Europe. So if something happened with watches, just feel free to contact us and we will replace you a new watches, and 3 years warranty for Spain, guys. 15 days free return for watches. That means you can free return watch for 15 days with no reason. If you bought, you don't like it, just be careful, don't broke it, don't scratch them, you know. You bought it, you don't like it, you just free return for us for no reason. We will give you money back. So feel free, guys, to order the Z7 smartwatch. Also, we have other product. This is Z1 smartwatches. They also have warranty. They also have free return. So also you can go to the website and check them. So these are like cheapest product. This is our a little bit expensive product. This is 219. This is 129. They without the fitness tracking and without without the fitness tracking and the health mode. But here, this watch is how to charge them. If you would like to know how to charge this watch, it's simple by magnet charger, guys. Just simply put in them, yeah, and charge it automatically. It's so simple, so easy. You don't need to find the holes. You don't need to worry about this. Just simple bump charge, and that's all. You see it charging up, up. So the watch are work perfectly, guys. They are work nice. They are super. This watch created for kids and for parents to be calm. And guys, if you have any question, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. I would like to answer you. I would like to share with you much more information that I know. And if you already know everything, you can go to our website and check much more information on our website. Okay, guys? So yeah, this our product, the Z7 smartwatch. Z7 smartwatch, the idea of these watches, it was like the CEO of the company, he wanted to make a nice gift for a kid, but he didn't know what the gift to buy because the kid already had the bicycle, the scooter, the kid had all activities, but the kid is too young for having a phone, because I think 4 years, 5 years old, even 6, 7 years old kids, they are too young to having phones, you know, because they can spend much more time there, they can play games, they can watch videos, and there's no like active life, you know. But the idea of this, it was make a kid still connected with parents. The parents' worries make it less. Like parents could be calm because they can still know where the kid is. They can still know what kind of phone number calling to my kid, you know. They can be protective. The kid can be protected from the scam, from the this internet scam, you know, all around the world, because also we have the bad influencers or something like this, so many bad information all around the internet, right? So the kid will be still connected and the kid will be still active. So the idea was like this, to create a watch, smartwatch, that parents can see all the information about the kid, like most of the information about the kid, because kid still has to have privacy. Most of the information they can know to be calm, you know. And the kid also has all what they need. They have fun and they are connected to each other, even to the friends. They can give friends call to the phone, you know, but they are still can connect with them through these watches. Yeah, so this is kind of perfect, nice feature. And the idea was like this, and yeah, it's worked actually, because I can see the kids all around here, they're wearing these watches and they never sitting somewhere, never like scrolling the phone and share with somebody other. They don't playing the phone, they don't watch videos, they are doing some activities. They are always outside or riding the bicycle or running or make some competition, because this watch, they have competition between each other. You can make the competition with a kid, like race who will make much more steps for 1 minute, and you will got the points and your level will be raised up. We also have level rating here, you know. So yeah, you making life much more active, much more fun, you know, about this, because kids can ride bicycle, they can communicate, they can be active climbing to the tree, even like this, you know, something simple that we did in our childhood. And yeah, it will be works with this 7 smartwatch. Also cool the feature that have here, for example, kid, it's too small, they found some bug, sorry, they found some bug outside, right? And the kid doesn't know what the bug is. We have here feature like smart AI scanner, sorry, yeah, AI scanner. Here, we're turning on, we're flipping our watch to work our camera, and let's make a picture of the bottle of water. I have bottle of water here, I put here, and take a picture. It's scanning. Let's see the results of it together. Bottle. So guys, you see the AI telling us, so this is a bottle. Yeah, it's actually bottle was water, right? I think so. So this kind of AI feature could help for kid to open like open the world, you know, to discover the world. Because for example, kid found something outside, they can make simple picture of it, you know, and they can understand that this is like something, I don't know, some bug or something poison bug, you know, and the kid will not touch them, for example, because we are so interested in childhood. We like to see much more fun, having much more fun. Cheers, guys. So Yeah, guys, this is our Z7 smartwatch. They're making the specifically designed for kids, right? So guys, let me tell you all the features again, okay? So let me tell you the features about this. It's that they have a dual camera. That means that you cannot just see the face, the kid face. You can see the kid surrounding, and you can see the exact location during the video call. So that you can see the kid face, you can see the surround. They can share. For example, I was Amy and I was Dora here playing Mama, and you can see exact location, and you will be much more calm. This is the first feature. The second feature we have here is our GPS system. We work with 5 satellite GPS. So it's work with BDS, GPS, GLONASS, Galileo, and QZSS, and 14 days of tracking location. You can track location up to 14 days. 14 days of location history. You can see where your kid been. For example, kid lost a key, home key or something like this, the door key, you know. And you can, by tracking the location, you can go by that way and find this key. Even the kid lost and he know that I lost something, he even can track location by himself and go that way that he lost something, you know. This is a so useful app, you know, you can make. And all of this you can control as a parent. You can control on your phone. Most of the information you can see on your phone. So this is GPS system. Let's move on. We have fitness here. That means you can count, you can see how many steps kid did, how many calories did kid burn, and how many exercise time did the kid do, right? You can see in total minutes here all the information that you're gonna have. You see total steps, calories burned. You can see that here running, rope skipping, sit-ups, swimming. You will see all of this here, and you can just open the app and track all of this in your app. And kid, what just kid need is just wearing these watches. So move on, we have health. I think this is the health and fitness mode is kind of good, because health, we have here the body temperature, we have heart rate, the BPM rate, right? Mood and blood oxygen. All of this we have here in our app, as you can see. So we go to the heart rate and we go to the settings, and we can set up the high heart rate notification. So that means if the heart rate of the kid is over, then you can set up from 100, more than 100 to up to 150. You set up 150. I set it up at just 150, you see. And if my kid heart rate is more than 150, the fitness tracker of the watches, who is here, can track the heart rate of the kid. And if the heart rate more than 150, me as a parent, I will get notification on this app. And then I will see the, like, okay, I got the notification, heart rate is too high. Okay, heart rate is too high, I'm opening it, and I'm going to the mood section. And here we can see the mood. We can see the pleasure, good, calm, restless, or sad. So for example, BPM is too high, but mood is pleasure. That means probably the kid having fun and doing some activities together, right? You still can call him and say, come on, just rest a little bit. But for example, if the emergency some situation happen and the kid has huge BPM and the mood is restless or sad, for example, you can understand that some emergency happening. You can just simply give him a phone call. You can see his face, you can see the exact location, and you can understand what kind of situation is it. It could be everything, you know, maybe scared of something or something like this, but you will understand that the kid's scared or something like this, the situation is not perfect, that you can call him and check, right? So this is our feature. Also, the nice feature between friends, if you have two friends have the watches, you guys can simple bump watch to each other and add each other to the friends. And then you can, inside of the watches, there is chat app. You can chat here with your parents. Here's chat app, as you can see. You can chat with different watches. You can chat with different, you can create the groups, for example, friend groups. You can chat between the friends. You can chat with family groups, all of this. You can share the picture with them. You can share the voice messages. You can send the text messages to them, right? So this is feature about this watch, about the communicating, right? So let's move on, and we can see the, like, we have like swimming, this waterproof. That means that you can swim up to 20 meters deep, you know. So here, let me prove you that it's waterproof. I'm just simply give a phone call to these watches, and as you can see, yes, we received the phone call here. Yeah, and here I'm showing that we received, and now let me answer on this call. Okay, I did answer. So now you will gonna see me under the water. Yeah. Hello there, hello people. I'm under the waters. The watches are under the water. Yeah. So I still can talk to you, still can communicate with you. For example, I wanna flip my watch. I wanna flip my watch even under the water. You see, I flip my watch. Okay, let me flip a little bit less. I put them under the water, and here you as a parent, you can switch the camera over here. Over here, you can switch the camera and look from the back. Yeah, you see other camera, so it's still under the water. So that means because I cannot open them fully here because we have no enough space to put them. Oh no, we have enough space. Okay, so it's fully open, but it's still no information. Maybe you can see my face. Hello. Okay, maybe from here. Hey, can you see me? I'm not quite sure. No, you cannot see me. Okay, so it still works. Waterproof, 100%. You see, the water is the dripping. You see, so yeah, the watches are waterproof up to 20 meters deep, and even in the salt water. So that means you can go to the sea. You can go to the sea, swim with there. But after the sea, is better to wash under the tap water, normal water, and everything will be good. So as you can see here, at the same time you see my location and you can see my video, right? Because here is what this one is video. Wait, yeah. So you can see my face, and at the same time you can see exact location. And when the watches are open, like lifted up, you can swap the camera and you can control it by yourself. So this is kind of the feature that we have here, like waterproof and everything. Okay, so camera is 2 megapixel and 5 megapixel camera. The front camera is 2 megapixel and the rear camera is 5 megapixel. Its RAM is 128 megabyte and 4 GB of memory. So 4 GB of memory here is much more than enough. Kids can make a lot of funny pictures. We have a lot of funny apps here to make a picture, you know. So it's much more than enough. And 7,740 mAh power of the battery. So the power of the battery, let me show you. For example, we have these watches, and the battery is 76% of the battery, and it will be run 16 hours, guys. 76% of the battery. If you worry that there is not enough, like if there is not enough power, you can set up the low power mode. Low power mode will be run 67 hours. Yeah. 67 hours of the run low. Here also in the settings, you can set up by the automatically. For example, if the watch is lower than 20, 10 or 30, 40, you can decide lower than what? Lower than 10% or 20%. Yeah. If the watches are lower than 20%, it will be automatically turn it on to the low power mode. That means if the kid outside playing and it's like turning to 20% and lower, it will be automatically turn it on to the low power mode, and you can still call your kid, you can still contact with them, you can still the kid can receive the calls, and the kid can track the calls, and location tracking is work. Other nothing works. So the main thing that the watch was created is phone calls, and the phone calls, video calls, and the location. It still will be work. So this is kind of cool feature for this watch, guys. And if you have any other question, we have two colors of this watch, the blue and the pink color. Also, this is our Z7 smartwatch, but also we have Z1. It's a little bit cheaper, but they doesn't have a fitness tracker here, and they doesn't have a dual flip camera, as we can see right here right now. So guys, if you have any questions, just please feel free to ask. We are new to our European market, and I think this is kind of cool product, because this product already showed here in Shenzhen that showed it works perfectly, because we can see the kids, all the kids wearing these watches, and they having fun. They don't play phones, they don't have they don't sitting playing games or watching videos, right? They always having fun, they're always active. So the idea of this watch to make a bridge between parents' communication with kids and kids' fun, you know, because if the phone, it's sometimes you cannot track the kid location exact, or there is an app, but if you close this app you cannot track this location anymore. But with these watches you always can see exact location. You can always track 14 days. You can always give them video call. You can always check their BPM, heart rate. You can get enough information to be calm, right? But you cannot spy them. You cannot hear the microphone, what they're talking about. You cannot see the pictures. You cannot see the chat. So the kids still have a privacy, and this is nice because kids have to have privacy. So it's easy to charge by simple here, bumping the magnet charger. Magnet charge, it's so simple to charge, guys, as you can see. Yeah. Even you see the kid, no need to find the hole, it will be fine automatically, everything. Yeah, guys. So if you have any question, guys, I would love to answer you. So please feel free to ask, and let's cheers together. If you're drinking there, cheers together, right? Awesome. We give you a link here. There's a link that you can go to website check. We have, guys, 3 years warranty for Spain, 2 years warranty for all other part of Europe. 2 years of warranty, guys. This is really long time, and if we'll be broken something like this, just contact us. We'll replace a new one or something like this. We'll fix it, right? So the main thing that it's the price 219 euro, and for free 15 days free return. That means if you bought these watches, you check, maybe you don't like or something like this, you don't like the watches, you can just for free up to 15 days return to us. If you don't like the watches, just feel free, just contact us, and we'll free return. Yeah, we'll be returning you money. And delivery is so fast because watches are already in Europe in our warehouse, so it will be delivered to you to up to 7 days, depends on the location, but the maximum time is 7 days, guys. So this is our Z7 smartwatch feature. So if you have still any question, just feel free to ask. If no, so let me tell you much more about the watches. Okay, so here you as a parents, you have reject unknown numbers. So that means that you as a parents, you're worried about what kind of phone numbers call to my kid, or something scammer could call my kid. They somehow could get this information, you know. So you can, if some unknown number call to your kid, you will get, you the first one who gonna get the notification about this. You will get the notification, and after you go to the notification, and you can decide, you agree or disagree this phone number to call your kid, right? For example, you don't want to this phone number call your kid. You just simply reject this phone number, and your kid will never know that somebody just called him. He'll never receive this phone number. But if you want to agree, for example, you know this phone number, it's maybe his friend grandmother or his friend mother, you know, you just simply agree, and then you will receive the phone number. The kid will receive the phone number. This is kind of cool feature that you can control who gonna call him. Or you just, as a parent, you add to the contact list. Here we have a contact that you adding to the contact list all the numbers that you want. Here's Alan, grandma, grandpa, blah 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 blah, friends. You're adding all of them, and the kid will be if somebody calling, they will be automatically receive the phone call. That it's like green list of the contacts, you know. But some unknown numbers, they cannot contact your kid without your knowing, you know. So you will know this 100% sure. Let's move on to the other feature of this smartwatch. Class mode. Yeah, guys, the class mode here is cool feature. The kid going to the school or kid doing the homework, right? You don't want your kid disturbed by something in the school. You don't want a kid talk in the chat to somebody. So there is 45 minutes, for example, class, and you want to set up this 45 minutes. The kid will not disturb by anything. The watches will be work like a normal regular watches, but after the time is passed, the watches automatically will become as smart watches. So this is kind of cool feature, that because the kid will not receive any notification, any phone calls, you know, but from you the kid can receive, like for example, emergency, and kid can give you emergency call. So this is cool feature. Also, you can set up the homework time. For example, 2 hours per day, you don't want the kid play with watches or doing texting with somebody or doing something. You set up the time, and this time the kid will just study, you know, this 2 hours the kid will be study doing the homework. After this time, you don't need even you just set the time once and press the like agree. You see, I just agree to the class mode, and it's automatically will be started. Yeah, and if you want to turn off this all the classes mode, you just go back to the app and turn it off. So this is kind of cool feature about the class mode. Low power mode that I've told you, if you have running battery is low, you can set up by automatically, like turning on after 20% or lower, you can automatically turn on to the low power mode. For example, now we have 76%, and if I will turn on, we have like 16 hours to run, right, this watches. But if I will turn on to the low power mode, it will be last like 67 hours, guys. 67 hours, isn't it amazing? Like you can, even if you lost the watches, you can set the low power mode and you can lock the watch, and after that you can, like, you will have like few days to find these watches, you know, because you can track exact location where the watches are. So this is fun. They show you exact the street, exact the building, exact the location. Look, 22 meters up. Yeah, look, we are on the 15th floor right now, and they showed accuracy like 22 meters up, you know. So you have like go up to 22 meters. Isn't it cool, guys? I think it's amazing, right? So this kind of feature of the watch and much more, like watch settings, you can decide what kind of settings watch you're gonna have, like language, 24-hour time, ringing, like ring or vibration mode, right? Emergency source that you can turn on, that what I showed you, emergency for your kid. You see, emergency source, turn it on. So, and let me show you which one is turn it on. Not this one. Oh, this one. This one is turned on. So look, guys, by simple drawing letter C, your kid can give you emergency call. You see, kid can give emergency call to you. Yeah, and kid typing emergency call, and you have to have here the SIM card. Without the SIM card, you cannot do this. The kid will be automatically give you a emergency call. For example, if some bad situation happen, kid just having the watches on his wrist, somehow like put the hands behind, he can draw the letter C and tap the screen. Look, guys, you see, emergency call, and just tap on the screen, and it will be automatically give you a call. You will receive emergency call, and you can check, you can just listen what's going on, right? You don't need to even talk, that make some sound, I don't know. You just first listen and then ask him. If the kid talking to you back, you can just talk back. If you hear that situation is really weird, something going on, you can go to the track location, you can see exact location where the kid is, and you just going there. And yeah, and that's the way, you know, that's the simple way how to make the life much more easier for you if you has too much worries about the kid, about where the kid going, right, about what the kid doing. You can always use the app. You can always track the location, you can always see the mood, you can always see the BPM rate, and you can always understand that everything is okay with my kid, and you will be much more calm about this. You no need the extra time giving him a phone call to ask how are you doing, you know. Just check the location, check the mood, check the BPM rate. Everything is good, everything is fine. So kid is happy playing around, right? So yeah, this is kind of cool feature, guys. If you would like to know information about the watches more, just please feel free to ask. Also, there's the link down below in the website. You can go to check all the information down there. Also, we have the other kind of series for our watches. These are Z7, there's Z1. The Z1 is cheaper, it's 129. It works like camera location. It doesn't have this feature like a fitness tracker here, because here we have a fitness tracker that we can check the BPM rate, we can check the mood, we can see the sports kid did, right? All this information. This doesn't have the Z1. And also cool feature that it's flip camera, dual flip camera, that you can show, the kids can show surroundings around. They can make picture, they can make much more fun, they can have fun together, right? So let me show you something, why we chose the imoo, right? Why imoo? Because start from here, right? So this is the world's first dual camera. See more, worry less. That means the kid and you can see more. You as a parent can see more and worry less because you can track location, you can see the face, you can see surroundings, you can see the mood, you can see the BPM rate, and that's make you much more calm, right? Move on. We have here run, jumping rope, swimming, making sports more fun. So yeah, you can make sports much more fun because here is not just you can jump, play, blah blah blah, but you also can make a competition between friends. You can make who will do more steps for 60 seconds, for example, and you will get the level up about this because we have also the rating level. You're getting level up because you're doing some activities. For example, you three friends has watches, you're making competition between each other. Yeah, who will make more steps for 60 seconds, and then you make a competition, you got level up or growing level up, and then you will see who is which level here, right? Block unknown calls, safer connection for your peace of mind. That means that you deciding which phone numbers will call to your kid, and you will be much more you will have much more peace of mind because you know who's calling your kid and with who your kid is communicating, right? So 24/7 house monitoring, time alerts for your peace of mind. So as I told you that, for example, BPM rate is too high, you will get the notification and you will track BPM, mood, and everything like this. You can check the steps, all the information you can see by a simple notification that you got the BPM is too high. Okay, time to check what's going on, right? Here we have the 5 satellite positioning and 14 days high precision tracking accuracy location for your peace of mind. So that means that 14 days of precision track location you can find in your watches. 10 days ago, 2 days ago, 14 days ago, 8 days ago, you can always see the way your kid been. You can always see exact location where your kid was, right? And the last one is 160 quality tests. Durability you can trust. We did a lot of tests about these watches, and these watches can run the flips. They can run more than 100,000 times flips. So that means even the kid can play with it. It's okay, because it's more than 100,000 times. And even it will be broke, it still be under the warranty because this is durability, like that it's warranty thing, right? And warranty for 2 years. Even if for 2 years broke fast, you can ship back to us, we'll replace your new one or fix your old watches, right? So this is we have in our Z7 model. So it's 15 days free return, guys. You bought, you don't like something, you have 15 days to free return. It's 7 days shipped to you, no matter you are like in Europe. If you're from other country, you can go to the, if you're not in Europe, you can go just to the Amazon and check imoo Z7 smartwatch, and you will find it there. But for Europe, we have a special offer. It's 2 years warranty for all around the Europe and 3 years of warranty for Spain. So Spain a little bit lucky here, Yeah, 219, 15 days free return of watches with no reason. You don't like, we accept it. Just return to us. We'll give you your money back, right, guys? So feel free to ask any question. It's RAM 124, 28 megabyte of RAM and 4 GB of storage. So your kids still have enough plenty of space to make a picture, to make a video, to share with the friends, because we don't have, like, we have the basic app that you can download here. You cannot download the TikTok here or some games and play them. So this is watch make to kids much more active, right? Easy to charge, simple to magnet charger. Easy, so easy to charge. As you can see inside of the water, they are waterproof, guys. Let me prove you that. We're gonna give the simple phone call, right? Phone call, video call. I'm giving call to the. No, I give to this one. Okay, since I give to this one, I can also put these watches to the water, right? Wait. Here, I can also put these watches to the water. Accept the phone call number. Here, keep it please. Keep it please for the camera. Look, guys, I just put these watches under the water. Can you see me? Wait. It's Wi-Fi. Okay, yeah. Because yeah, Guys, hello, 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 hello. I just put these watches under the water and you still can see me, right? Okay. Let me let me give to these watches a phone call, right? And we can see water ping. Sorry, I didn't receive. So we got the phone call. I'm going under the water. And yeah, guys, you can see me here. I'm talking to you. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you, guys. So yeah, even under the water, they're still working good. You see, guys, the watches really under the water. That you can see everything here. Yeah, so I can talk. I can even. The watches are water, and you see here exact. You can see my face at the same time, my hands, for example, here, and you can see the exact location where am I right now. So this is cool feature that you call your kid, you not just see kid face and you become calm, you also can see surroundings around because the the you can see surroundings around because it's have dual flip camera. You can flip and you can just oh sorry I didn't turn off the video call. Yeah, okay. You can see surroundings around the kid. You can see the kid face. You can talk to the kid. The kid can show you surrounding, and at the same time, you can see the kid location, kid spot, right? So, and you much more calm about this. So, guys, this is our Z7 latest product launched on European market. I think this is kind of first smartwatch for kids. There is no other kind of watches like this who has dual camera, who has track exact same location like this. You know, this is kind of nice watch. For example, I just did picture like this. So yeah, you can also make a picture. 5 megapixel camera. Camera is really nice quality. It's really perfect. Video, you can record the video with these watches, and you can share with this video, this picture to your family, for example, to the chat. You can send them. You can send to your friends if you have some friends for inside of the chat, right? So, for example, let me show you how here. You see, there's just one video of me that I made. So let me now make a picture of me. Camera. And let me send it to the group, okay? Let me send it to the group that you can see me. Chat. I need to find the chat first. Camera, messages, calls. Huh? Ah, here. Oh, where is chat? Oh. Help me find the chat. Chat between. Let me just simple send the message here. Wait. I know how to find. Oh, yeah, here. Sorry. Okay. Okay, this is chat because I didn't know which chat exact. So this one I just send the picture, and now I want to share the picture, right? Or for example, I want to share the information with you about my friend. Or for example, I want to share the information with you about my friend. Okay, send me the video picture I just made. Okay. Okay. And yeah, so now we're gonna just simply receive the picture that I make from the watches. As you can see here, we made also the watches video, uh, the the watches video. Now we're gonna receive the picture. So this is kind of cool feature about the RZ7 smartwatch, that it's always connected with parents. It's always in touch with parents. Parents can see exact location. Parents can see exact spot. About we're loading. Yeah. So guys, as you can see, it's I made it today. As you can see, it's me right now, right? So yeah. The kids can share the pictures, the kids can share the information about this watches, or like about his life. They can communicate, they can do whatever they want. Easy to charge, is nice, super nice smart watches. So let me tell you one more time all the features about these watches. So this is Z7 dual camera smart watches. It's worked by, like, you can flip camera. You have a dual flip camera that you can see not just your kid face, you can see the surroundings, and you can see exact location during the video call. We have five satellite positioning. That means it's work with GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, and QZSS, 5 satellites, and 14 date proceed tracking location. That 14 days you can see exact location where your kid been, exact the path. You can walk by that path where your kid been. That means if the kid even lost some key from home, you can always by the location found the way where your kid been or lost, right? So we have the features like fitness app. That means you can track all of this. You can know, or you can get to know in your app, in the phone app. Fitness, you can see how many steps kid did, how many calories did the kid burn, or how much exercise time the kid did. You can see also running time, rope skipping, sit-ups, or swimming time. So as these watches are waterproof, up to 20 meters deep, waterproof, kid can wearing during swimming time and can go to the swimming pool and swim with them. Everything will be good with them. They will not broken. As you can see, they're more than 2 hours staying here, and they always staying here. This watch is always in this kind of box bottle of water. Yeah, so they are 100% waterproof, and even the ice proof. We just took these watches from the ice and they still work perfectly, right? So yeah, also we have the health app. That means that you can check the kid's temperature, body, BPM, heart rate, mood, and blood oxygen. So that means you can see the BPM heart rate. I think the BPM heart rate is kind of cool feature, and mood, two feature. I'm not taking temperature too much and blood oxygen. You know, the heart rate and mood is too good together combined. Heart rate's too high, mood is low. Some could be emergency situation happen, right, or scary situation happen to your kid, and you got the notification. You can give the kid call for any time. For example, the heart rate high, the mood is good, so that means maybe kid doing some activity, he's so happy, but you still can give him a call and say, come on, calm down a little bit, get rest, because BPM is too high, right? So you can always track this location. Class mode means that you can check, you can see what exact you can set the time, class mode time. That means you can set the time during the school or during the homework. For example, the kid in the school, you don't want to your kid in the school be disturbed by something. You just simply set up the class mode time, right, and it will be work automatically, like perfect. That means the kid will be not receive any notification, receive nothing that could disturb your kid, right? And after that time you set it, for example, 45 minutes passed, and the watch will be automatically work as a smartwatch. So you don't need to go to the app and turn on or turn off again. And also you can set up the homework time, right? By simple 2 hours after the school. For example, I want a kid my doing some homework, 1-2 hour, you set this time and the watch will be worked like a regular watches, right? And after the time is passed, it will be automatically become as a smart watches. So yeah, this is the C7 product. Also, let's move on. We can see the water resistance I told you, and low power mode. That means if the battery running out, you can by automatically set the time. For example, now is 74%, 15 hours, 52 minutes last. If you wanna make low power mode, it will be 65 hours. So you can automatically make the low power mode, or you can by the hands make it, or you can make it automatically when the watch power lower than 20% or 10% or 30%. You can set up any percentage there. The watches will automatically turn it on to the low power mode, and with low power mode the watch supports only call and locate, so specifically extending the battery. So the watch still will support the call and location, so the watch will still work as a idea of creation of these watches, right? So this is cool feature. Reject unknown calls. That means that you can here make the rejected history of the call. For example, this is history, right? And you can set up the, you can turn it off or turn it on, you see? So that means, for example, some unknown call calling to your kid, you as a parent, you will receive the notification about this, notification about, as you can see, we have the notification button here. You go to the notification and you will receive the notification that some unknown number calling to your kid, and you are deciding you want to reject this or you want to let it go through, like pass. For example, you're rejecting, your kid will never know that somebody just called him. And if you allow, like want to pass this number go through, you will allow and the kid will receive the phone call number. So this kind of cool feature, because you can control what kind of phone calls your kid will receive, you know, because so many scam all around now, also so many scam all around the internet though. So that's good that this watches doesn't have this kind of feature that you can go to the internet, you cannot go to the Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, you know, you cannot chill there, you cannot play. So this is for make your kid much more active and make yourself much more calm, because you can see all the information about the kid here. So here also we have much more feature, like scheduled part of, for example, during the night you don't want to the watch work like a watch during the night, you don't want to kid get any notification or something like this. You just schedule power off, for example 11 a.m. 11 p.m. till 6 a.m. you don't want this watch works, like they will be work like regular watch. After that time, after 6 a.m. it will be work like a smartwatch, right? And also you can set up the alarm here, and even with this scheduled powered off, it will be still works. Alarm will be still be works. So it's created with smart idea for kids to be active, for parents to be calm, right? So this is kind of our watch. So this is the Z7 model, guys. This Z7 model, as you can see here, Z7 model, and this is Z1 without the flip dual camera. The Z1 is a little bit simpler than this. This has the fitness tracker. This doesn't have the fitness tracker. So, but still, all of these watches, they has to work with the SIM card, because without SIM card, you cannot give a kid phone call and even the video call, because the kid will not connect it to the internet. But even if they connect it to Wi-Fi, you can give them video call, right? So there's a spot for SIM card. So you have to have a internet to even track the location, you know, because even without the internet, they somehow can track the location, you know, not exact the good location spot, but they can track even without the internet. To Bahamas, brother, to Bahamas, I think you need to go to the Amazon and check in Amazon, because here we just shipping to Europe. In Amazon, we also have we can ship all worldwide, but here we're just making stream for the Europe. So sorry, brother. Yeah, but you can go to the Amazon, check the imoo smartwatches, and there you can buy the imoo smartwatches, and we can ship all worldwide from there. Yeah. So feel free. If you also have any other questions, just feel free me to ask, guys. I would love to answer you. Would like to share with you much more information. So yeah, please feel free to ask. The battery here is really, capacity is really nice for watches. It's 740 mAh. It runs like 24 hours. It runs if normal mode, you know, it could run 24 hours. And it's easy, so easy to charge. You just need this, have the magnet charger, as you can see, and simply bump to it. It's charging. This is so simple. I even no look at this, and it's charging. So yeah, it's so simple, so easy to charge. Here, for example, this watch, all the watches charging so simple, so easy. Yeah, so guys, this is kind of feature of our Z7 smartwatch. If you would like to know much more information, just let me know, please. So yeah, you can connect to the Wi-Fi, you can connect to the internet 4G. It's work with all the networks in Europe, so you should be worried. It actually works with all networks all around the world. So here we can also see our settings on the smartwatch. There's like lightning, the sound. You want to make them mute. We have Bluetooth, even the flashlight we have here. So yeah, this is kind of simple setting for the watches. Like here's we have in the information that there is no SIM card, so that we cannot give a phone call. You know, we still can make a video call because we have Wi-Fi, but we cannot do the phone call because there is no SIM card. So yeah, and for example, if you want to have emergency call, like here we have which one? This one? No, probably this one. Yeah, this one. This one watch has emergency calls. So this kind of cool feature for your kid, you can just draw in letter C, look, and this is emergency call, and you just simple bump on it, you give the emergency call. We cannot do it now because we don't have the SIM card there, because it's emergency call by the SIM card. There is no video call, you know. So yeah, you can just the kid, if some emergency situation happen, just simple drawing letter C and emergency call, and even the hands behind, I can do it hands behind, you see. So yeah, it's easy to make for kid, even for kid, you know, because some emergency situation could be happening. Kid just letter C, tap on the screen, and the emergency call given to you. And you, as a parent, you are receiving emergency call from your kid, and you can see, okay, it's emergency call. You're picking up the, for example, bottom. You're listening what they're talking about. If the kid talk to you, then you answer, you know. But by simple, you can spy, like listen what they're talking about, you know, because if it's emergency situation, maybe you need to better understand what's going on. Then you opening the app, you go into the location mode, you can see location, track location kid, and you just go there, right, exact where the kid is. And also at the same time, you can check, you can track the BPM, you know, because you're tracking the BPM high, BPM low means maybe kid took all the watches out, right? So you also can, you also, this is a good feature that BPM low, you understand that the watch is probably taken out. BPM high, some activities making, right? Maybe some like running activities, some happy activities, or some sad activities, because also our BPM could be high because of some scary situation or some sad situation, you know, like some emergency situation happen. And by this way, you can go to the BPM, check BPM heart rate. You see, here's BPM heart rate, and here the mood, the kid mood. You check the mood is good, you could be much more calm, but you still call your kid, say, come on baby, take a little bit of rest, you know, don't run too much, don't jump too much, take a little bit chill. And that's all. Yeah, that's how we can use our smartphone and our smart watches together to make parents much more calm, kids much more active, you know, and much more happier. So this is just product you need. One watches. The app you can download from the Google Play and App Store for free. There's everything free, no additional buying. You buying the watch and that's all. You don't need to pay any other fee for any other stuff. You know, you just bought the watch and you bought and forget. Like you bought, for example, iPhone, and you forget about what you need to pay. So yeah, guys, there is no other subscription. There is no nothing else. Like we're not offering you other else. This is just product one time bought, and be happy with your kid. Always know the location. Always track them. You cannot spy the kid. You cannot hear what they're talking about. You cannot see the microphone what they said. You know, you cannot see their picture. You cannot spy their chats. You cannot go to the chat because kids still has to have a privacy. So this is the Z7 idea, to make a communication bridge between parents and kids much more easily, to make kids much more fun. Because where I am right now, all the kids wearing these watches from 4 to 12 years old, I think all the kids, they have this watch. They doesn't have a cell phone, they doesn't have a smartphone. So, and these kids, they always active, they always do something, driving bicycles, driving scooters, playing, running, having activities, you know, because this watch also offering you the competition between each other, you know. You can make a competition like for 1 minute who will make much like more steps, you know, and it's really fun for kids, you know, because kids turning on and three of them then trying to make more steps, you know, to complete like competition between each other. And here we have a level up that the kid can grow, level up, and they can competition between each other, say, oh okay, I'm level 5, I'm level 10, okay, so I need to do much more activities, you know. So this is kind of cool thing that really shows all around the kids have this. The parents worries less because kids still contacted, kids still can communicate with their parents, but kids doesn't play, you know, kids doesn't watch videos, they doesn't play games, they they active because they have no other choice like to be active, you know, driving bicycles, playing together, climbing trees, you know, all what we did in our childhood. Because nowadays kid, as I saw, you know, and I saw a lot of things about the kid that they're just don't want to even go outside to play, you know, they're just chilling at home. But yeah, at home you can have some iPad, you know, for a kid, for example, 4 years old, 5 years old, even more, like to up to 10 years old, 12 years old, they can have some iPad at home. But I think it's too early for them to have a phone because they will spend much more time in the internet. The internet also had the bad influencers, you know, they spend much more time in the internet, they chilling watching TikTok, all of this. And it's kind of, I don't think it's kind of happy childhood, you know. So with this smartwatch, they will be active, they will be around, they will be see the world, see the environment around, understanding all the around. Yeah, so this is kind of cool feature for you and your kid, guys. For parents, it's good because you can track much more information than just the phone, because phone can fall down, phone could be lost, phone could be broken, you know, and you cannot track the location where the kid been or where the kid's right now, for example. You need to give him a call, you know, all of this. So that's make your like life much more calm about this, guys. Yeah, so if you guys still want to know much more information, we have our imoo website link we sent you just now, right? You can go to check the our link down below. There's our website, you can see all the information about this. And also you can feel free in the comment section ask. I would love to share with you much more information about our Z7 smartwatch. So yeah, the idea of these watches is came to our CEO to make the kids much more active, because he was thinking what kind of gift I can give to my kid, you know, because kids have everything, like they have everything for now, you know, they have bicycles, they have scooters, they have like rollers, they have toys, all of this. Even the smartphone kid has to right now, right? But like the time shows, like I don't know it's good or not to give a kid, like it's new era of the kid, you know, and then maybe it's good to have a phone, you know, too early that time. But I don't think it's much active life, you know. So the kid has to be active, they has to be active, you know. So the idea for the CEO came like this, that I wanna the parents still be communicated with the kid, but I'll also wanna the kid be connected with parents and have fun, you know, be much more active. So that the idea of this watch has been like this: the parents can track location, parents can track location up to 14 days, parents can see the video, parents can make a video calls with kid face to face, parents can track the location, parents can see all the information, parents can reject the unknown phone call numbers, parents can see most of the information they need, but they cannot spy, right? So this is kind of idea of our Z7. So guys, here we have Z7 inside of the water. Let me take a phone call and let me prove you that how to change the your phone wallpaper. So you can change it by simply go to the photo wallpapers we have here. You see photo wallpapers, you go here simply and you can add the photos, you can download the photos, add the photos, as much photos as you want. And also you can do it not just here on the smartphone, you can do it on your watches, you know. You can, for example, make picture of something or download the picture from phone or from app here, and then simply you can just change. You can change from phone, you can change from watches. So the parents, they have most of the connection to the watches. The parents has a lot of power, but the parents cannot spy them, cannot hearing what they talking about, cannot read the messages they send, cannot spy on the phone calls, and cannot like see the pictures, you know. The privacy kid still has, but the location and much more information about the reject phone numbers that you unknown, you as a parent, you still have a lot of power, you still have a lot of most of the power you still have. So yeah, so here is the kind of cool feature, like you can even set the class mode. The watch will be work like a regular watch, you know, not like smartwatch. Class mode for 1 hour homework time, for for 1 hour, you know, class mode for I don't know how many hours your kid in the school. You set in this time, and the watch work like regular watches. After this time, they work like smartwatch. They can receive the notification, phone calls like from friends or something like this. So this is kind of feature we have here. You can also see the wealth health management, watch health management. Sorry, and you can understand what the app your kid most of the time using, right? If you can see, for example, we have a race app the kid using, right? So that means that they're doing some competition, they are running, they are active, and you can see it also in the health and the sports mode, in the fitness mode, right? You can see how many steps the kid did, how many calories he burned, right? Because we haven't watched here, we're shaking them, they're counting like the steps, right? But they showing that no calories burned. So that the app understanding there wasn't calories, there wasn't active, right? The exercise time was 0. So when the exercise time, really doing exercise time, you will see all of this information here. So guys, let me have a call with water pink. As you can see here, we are receiving the phone call even under the water. So this is not in the water, right? This is like normal. Hello, hello, hello. Because we have water here, yeah? Okay, you can see me, right? Hello, hello, everyone. Yeah. So I go under the water, even under the water. Oh, sorry. You can still talk to me. You can still see me. You see, so that's show that they are 100% waterproof, guys. Up to 20 meters deep, and at the same time, you see my location. You not just see my face. You can see my face. You can talk to me, and you can see the location of me. You can understand what kind of road it is, and if it's nearby the home or something like this, you can understand. If you wanna know much more exact location, you just after the token call ending, you just go to the exact location and you just zoom in, zoom out. You will see exact spot, exact building where we are right now, right? You will see all the information. So yeah, guys, this is kind of cool watch. You can see the location, you can see the battery life of like watches, right? You can go to the history. Oh, sorry, yeah. You can go to the history. I can open the history day when I was moving and just simple play. You can see whole day where your kid been and what your kid do. Like not what your kid do, where your kid been and what time, how many kilometers he ran, right, or went. So yeah, guys, by simple app, because we driving the car, there is a time showing on the top of like avatar. There's a time because we drove the car. The car was faster by highway, but the distance, yes, you can see the exact distance showing an exact time, and when the kid walk in, they will show you the time when the kids pass through. They maybe could be so many zigzags, you know, because kids been everywhere, but well, at least you're calm, you know, because you are knowing where the kid is, where the time he spent, you see, and where did the kid arrive. So we can see here ending point, and all the information like arrive destination time and all of this. So yeah, and also we can, by simple zoom in, zoom out, we can zoom in. For example, I want to see somewhere here where it was. Oh, sorry. Yeah, somewhere here. I want to find the road, right? Exact road. Okay. So here, what I did in front of the, so you can see exactly the path, you know, how it was. So even there's no roads, you know, and kids walking somewhere like backyard or somewhere there's no roads, you will still see everything like zigzag this drawing, you know. So you can exactly understand what kind of way, what kind of path your kid was. Its accuracy is so huge of the GPS. So the kids, that means even if the kid lost something, you see, you will still find a way to find this something. Like for example, the kid lost the key, right? And you can still find because the accuracy of this is too high. So that means you can still be able to find everything what you need. And even check the location, right? So guys, if you have still any other question, just please feel free to ask. Let me share with you. So this is our Z7 smartwatch. We also have Z1 smartwatch, as you can see. Z7 is like our latest product, the latest and the smartest product, because they have a dual flip camera. So that means you just not will talk to your kid like this. The kid also, if the kid want to show you surroundings around, or the environment, the kid can do like this, or the kid can do like this upside down. It's not comfortable, but the kid by this way, the kid can just flip and show you surrounding like this. Say, yeah, hello, there's my friends here, all of them, hello to them, and you can see yourself, right? Yeah, this is so cool Emily. This is so nice for the kids. How old is your daughter, Emily? Can it share with me? And I think because these watches are perfect from 4 to 12 years old, this is a really nice product. After the 12 years old, I think it's already time for smartphone. But before this time, I think the watches that all you need, be calm for your family, be calm to yourself, and not worried about this child, right? So Emily, you can tell me what your baby girl age, and I will tell you is good or not. So yeah, we also have the different product. Z1 is cheaper, 129. Z7 is 2000 or 2000, sorry, 219 euro. So yeah, this doesn't have you cannot flip them. You see, this is like regular watches, but they still are smart. So you can track the location and you can give the video calls. Here's much more new features has. They have, as you can see here, the fitness tracker. That means that you can track the exact location. Or sorry, not exact location. You can track the running mode. You can see the activity of the kid, how many steps, how many calories he burned, and you can see, okay, he burned, for example, 500 calories. I need to give him a lot of food tonight, something like this, for example. Also, the health mode, you can track the kid BPM, heart rate, body temperature, the oxygen, blood oxygen, and the mood. Cool feature that if BPM rate is too high, you will get a notification about it, and you can understand something going wrong. Maybe the kid is too much active, and you give him phone call, say, come on, calm down a little bit, take a rest. Or the weird situation happened because when we're scary, we have a lot of adrenaline coming out, right? And it's also effect on our heart, and BPM makes higher. So you can always, if for example BPM is too high, you can go to the mood section, you check mood high, low. If mood low, maybe some emergency happened, better to give the phone call. Yeah, so it's also calm for you and good for kid, because kids are active, kids are having fun playing, they don't sitting, they don't chilling. Yeah, so this is our Z7. The Z1, they have less features, but they still good. You still can communicate with the parents, you still can track the location. And here we have our spot for yeah, they not waterproof. No waterproof. Waterproof. Oh, they are, yeah, they are also waterproof watches. Yeah, so they are waterproof. All of the watches are waterproof. You see, they're up to 20 meters deep. They are waterproof. So Z1 and Z7, guys. There is our link. You can go to the link, check our product. Okay, link we send you in the comment, link down below, right? And also there's a lot of information about our watches, about why we made these watches, about what the idea about these watches, right? So you can see all the information there. Also, you can hear to ask me information there, and you see how the exact distance is tracking. It's not just the road, it's just not showing the road. It's not like GPS, normal GPS working. It shows like exact the same spot where you could be in. It could be in the garden somewhere, in the field somewhere, or in the, I don't know, in the backyard, and it will show that a kid in the backyard, not like on the, you see, because we have our roads here, and we were just going by the different ways that you can understand. So yeah, guys, this is kind of feature about our Z7 smartwatch. So guys, I hope you like it, and if you have much more question, just please feel free to ask. I would like to answer. So the camera is 2 megapixel front camera, and the rear camera is 5 megapixel, guys. So that's the kid can make still have funny picture. You can still share with them. We have a like funny cam here. You know, they can make with like a bunny of themselves. You know, so yeah. There is like a flip dual cameras, you know, the 14 days of tracking location, GPS, real-time work with BDS, GPS, Galileo, GLONASS, and QZSS. So all of the GPS system we acceptable. The network work with all network all around the world. It's not locked. It's not like unlocked. It's unlocked. It's not locked. Never been locked. So it could work in any kind of country all around the world, right? 20 meters deep, waterproof, simple bumping to each other to add friends. If your friends you has the smartwatch, you bump to each other, you adding to the friends, simple like this. The health monitoring, the sport monitoring, in all the check here in all one watches. Track the exact location, What I mean exact location, by exact location, I mean that you can see really exact location your kid been, you know, where you kid running or playing, you know, all of this. So memory is like 4 GB of memory capacity, so it's much more than enough to make a funny pictures. We have a lot of apps here that already installed in the watches. That let me show you. We have cool feature that means AI scanner. So for the AI scanner, we need to open this. And for example, let's take a picture of me. Let's scan let's see. This kind of new feature, you know, for us will be updated much more. Close up to character. So they call me character, you know. So actually it's right, you know. But this is the similarity, the accuracy about this 74%. They think so. I'm some character is 74%. So it's still accuracy, yeah. So it's still good. So guys, if you would like to know much more information about this, come here tomorrow at the same time. I will be here telling you much more, okay, about this, about Z7 and also about the Z1. But also you can always go to the link down below here. We send you to our imoo official website, Europe, and check all the information. If you are from other country, you can go just to the Amazon and check it in Amazon, and it's also available. Guys, 2 years warranty for Europe and 3 years warranty for Spain, 15 days free return, guys. So don't miss your opportunity to get nice gift for your kid. Okay guys, hope to see you tomorrow. Come back tomorrow here, okay? Bye bye. Bye bye everyone.